All right, let's talk about one of the most epic drives you can take in India, the road trip from Pune all the way down to Goa. This is so much more than just getting from point A to point B. It's really about the journey itself. So we're going to break down what makes this trip so special.
So just how big of an adventure are we talking about here? Well, it all starts with this number, 450. That's how many kilometers you'll be covering. It's the perfect distance, long enough to really feel like you're leaving the city behind and watching the entire landscape just transform.
And how long does that take? You're looking at about 9 hours of pure driving time. But trust me, this is not 9 hours of just staring at a boring highway. It's a whole day's experience where every hour brings a new view and the excitement just builds and builds as you get closer to that beautiful coastline.
And really, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It's that feeling, that simple, awesome excitement of getting in the car, putting on some music, and just hitting the open road, knowing that Goa is waiting for you at the end.
Okay, so the moment you actually leave Pune behind, that's when the real journey starts. You are instantly dropped into this world of just complete scenic bliss.
You see, the drive itself is the main event here. You'll be navigating these amazing winding roads, they call them Ghats, that snake through the Western Ghats. I mean, this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site we're talking about. Every single turn gives you a brand new, incredible view. And all along the way, there are these little stalls where you can grab a quick cup of chai, all while being surrounded by this endless sea of green. It's just beautiful.
But that drive through the mountains, it's not just a scenic route. It's like nature is putting on its own spectacular show, and there is one headlining act you absolutely cannot miss.
The whole experience in the Ghats kind of breaks down into two parts. First, you have the drive itself, winding through these misty, green hills, which is just magical. And then, that very same road leads you straight to one of India's most jaw-dropping natural wonders. And that destination is Dudhsagar Waterfalls. The name literally means sea of milk, which is the perfect way to describe this massive four-tiered waterfall. The water comes crashing down with so much power, especially during the monsoon. This isn't just some little detour. For a lot of people, it's the centerpiece of the whole trip.
So, after you've experienced the sheer majesty of the Ghats and the waterfalls, you finally cross the border into Goa. And what you find when you get there is that it's really a place of two completely different coexisting worlds.
See, on one side, you have that classic beach vibe that everyone knows and loves. It's high energy, it's fun, it's modern. But then, on the other side, you find Goa's heritage heart, these quiet, colorful streets that are just packed with history. And this road trip, it's your ticket to experiencing both. So let's start with that signature Goan vibe. We're talking places like Calangute and Baga Beach. There's a reason these spots are so famous, right? It's the perfect mix of sun, surf, great music. It's just a place where you can totally unwind and just feel alive. This is the postcard Goa that everybody dreams of. But then, just a short drive away from all that energy, you can step into a completely different world. We're talking about Fontainhas, the old Latin quarter in Panjim. This place is a direct link to Goa's Portuguese past. You'll find these incredible cobblestone streets, brightly colored houses, and art literally everywhere. It's a place where the streets themselves feel like they're telling you stories.
So, when you put it all together, the mountains, the incredible waterfalls, the vibrant beaches, and all that deep history, it becomes pretty clear that this is way more than just a trip.
And this quote just sums it up perfectly. Can you just imagine that feeling? The mountains you just conquered are in your rearview mirror and the endless ocean is right there in front of you. That is a feeling of freedom that honestly only a road trip like this can give you.
Because really, that's what this is. It's not just about a change of scenery. The mix of breathtaking nature, the fun of the drive itself, and the deep dive into culture, it all combines to make the Pune to Goa road trip a truly unforgettable journey.
So, after seeing the winding roads, thinking about those majestic waterfalls, and picturing the two amazing sides of Goa, there's really only one question left to ask, isn't there? Are you ready to roll?